I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharata Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. Today, it is a great day in the history of our COEP Technical University, since this is the very first convocation. On this day, the great personalities who are sharing the dais with me, Dr. Pramod Chaudhari ji, Chairman, Board of Governance, COEP Technical University, Professor Sunil Bhirud, Vice Chancellor, COEP Technical University, Professor Yashodhara Haribhakta, Director, Board of Education Examinations, Professor Dayaram Sonawane, Registrar, Deans, Directors, members of faculty, teaching and non-teaching staff of our university. And as I said, the students who got their graduation certificate today have already made a history, that your name has gone into the history of our great university, that you are the first graduates who got the certificates from this university. That means this is only a beginning, good beginning for you to make a history, but you are really going to make new history in the future. That I am very sure about it, because the way you are receiving your certificates, the way you are listening to everyone, the disciplined way, that gives me great confidence in me that you are going to shine like anything in the future. And above all, the parents who sacrificed everything to save you, to give the cream of their life for you. Maybe by time, maybe by the scarce resources with them that all have been diverted towards you. They spend all their thinking and their actions are towards you only, so that you become so successful today. It is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you today on this historic occasion, the first convocation ceremony of the COEP Technical University. This day marks a significant milestone in the history of this prestigious institution, an institution that has been a beacon of academic excellence, celebrating the spirit of excellence that has always been the hallmark of COEP. Pune, the city that hosts this premier institution, holds a special place in the heart of Maharashtra. Often referred as the Oxford of the East and the cultural capital of the state, the city has long been a cradle for learning and a center for cultural renaissance. It is a city where tradition meets modernity, where the pursuit of the knowledge is held in the highest regard, and where the values of inclusivity, progress, and intellectual curiosity thrive. It is no wonder that this institution continues to thrive as a hub of the technical innovation and academic brilliance, living up to the esteemed reputation of not just the city, but state and the nation at large. Very few will get an opportunity to study, even today. Very few get an opportunity to complete their studies. Very few get an opportunity like you to complete their graduation in an esteemed institution like ours today. That you are so lucky, and you will be lucky throughout. As I stand before you as the Chancellor, I am highly impressed by the visible progress COEP Tech has made especially in the field of technological advancements, academics, research, and particularly women empowerment. The university's steadfast commitment to women empowerment is remarkable and is evident through the considerable number of girl students graduating today. Today's historic academic procession being led by a lady functionary with the ceremonial mace in her hand speaks volumes about the university's dedication to fostering an inclusive environment where women can thrive as scholars, leaders, and change makers. Moreover, the university efforts to promote diversity by welcoming students from various states of India and from countries around the globe through initiatives like the Study in India program deserves special recognition. One day one reporter asked me, what type of development do you want in India? Whenever I cross the overbridge near the American embassy in Chennai, our people used to go at about 9 o'clock, not in the morning, those days. Now only this girl get registered, you have to go about 2 hours or 3 hours before, that is sufficient. People will go highly educated, highly entrepreneurial ability people also go there. They sit in front of the embassy at 9 o'clock in the night, so that they will be in the queue, then they will be called for getting the visas for United States of America. I told that reporter that I want India to create a situation so the Americans will be standing in front of the Indian embassy in New York to get their visas for India. That is my ambition. But our great university today, that we all are going to Oxford, we all want to go everywhere. Now the day has come, all has to come to our university to have their studies here. The students from all over the world, they will come here because we are maintaining the highest standard of education. That I appreciate the entire team of our university, of COEP, and moreover the university efforts are so wonderful that it is going to get the recognition internationally so. The rich diversity not only enhances the educational experience but also prepares the students to become global citizens. Yesterday there was a big discussion about starting one tribal university, and when the discussion was going on, I asked them whether we are going to start the medical college. They said no. Then I asked them, how many you are going to start the technical college? Yes. Technology college will be there. Then I asked them, how many you are going to start in? What are the various branches you are going to start? They said so many things, and they said we want to have the language research, we want to have the tribal history research, and all these things. I said everything is fine. The ultimate aim of creating this tribal university is what? Everybody should be proud of their tradition. Everybody should be proud of their roots, no doubt about it. Then I told them, the very purpose of creating this university is not to keep the tribals as tribals alone, but to create them to compete globally with everyone. That should be the ultimate aim of this university. That is what I want to create, a tribal university in Maharashtra. Why I am telling this? You want to understand the very nucleus of the problem. What is the problem of tribals today? They are living in their own isolation. They are the most self-content people in the world. So they are very happy with the way they are living. But we have to give them the most modern education. We have to give them the most modern exposure. We must make them to compete with everyone. Like that, I always say, the entire economical development is a must. The macro economy should grow, the micro economy should grow. At the same time, the economical development should be always inclusive. Only a section of the society is getting the benefit and the rest of the society is continuously suffering. You can't call it as a development. But why the macroeconomy has to be taken care? The macroeconomy has to be taken care because that creates wealth. What you can distribute? Everybody, what is the problem of our country for so long? But that is the biggest difference between the other prime ministers and our great prime minister today, Narendra Modi ji. The others are all talking theoretically about the wealth creation and theoretically talking about eradication of poverty. How poverty can be eradicated? Without creating wealth, nobody is having the mantra to eradicate poverty. If I am having 100 rupees in my pocket, then I can distribute only that. If I am having 10,000 crores at my disposal, I can distribute to so many people. That is the difference. Modi ji, understand it. Wealth has to be created. And the benefits of this wealth creation should go to the poorest among the poor also. The remote corners of this country, that's why he is always talking about roads. When there is no good road for a village, the farmers will never get the benefit. Whatever they get produced, they will not get the right price. Whatever they produce should reach the cities in time, so they get the maximum benefit for their production, for their hard work. That is where Modi ji is a great implementing personality, not only a great thinker. He thinks for the poor, he plans for the poor, but he always concentrates on implementation of all these programs. That's why from nowhere, today we are the 5th largest economy. Soon, I am sure, we are going to be the 3rd largest economy of the world by 2030. And I am very sure, after seeing all your enthusiastic face, the energetic face, the brightness of you gives me a lot of confidence that Modi ji has said by 2047, Vikshit Bharat is possible, not because of anybody else, it is because he got the faith on your capabilities and your talents. I am sure that you all will make India proud by 2047, even 1 year before. We can make India the most developed nation. The National Education Policy 2020 is well received by the stakeholders on various fronts as a novel initiative to revamp the current education pattern across the nation. Today the world is changing so fast. You cannot have the same syllabus for 20 years continuously, 30 years continuously. What is the need of the market? What is the need in the field today? That should be the syllabus of our academic career. The correlation between the theory and practice should be so close, that is where the success lies. That's why Modi ji has made this the National Education Policy 2020, so that if you want to have 2 degrees, you can. Why not? Why a talented student or who is interested, who is enthusiastic to complete so many subjects, why he should be deprived? I want to study. Why I should be deprived? Our COEP Technological University's endeavor to implement the National Education Policy in letter and spirit is indeed commendable. The university's focus on research-driven education, interdisciplinary learning, and collaboration with the industry partners align seamlessly with the goals of the NEP. It is through institutions like COEP Tech that we will build a self-reliant India where knowledge and skill development go hand in hand, empowering our youth to be the torchbearers of progress and change. I congratulate all the pillars of this university and wish the COEP Technical University continues to stand as the shining example of the NEP vision. Maharashtra has always been at the forefront of education, innovation and cultural development. As you embark on your professional journeys, I urge you to carry forward the legacy of the state by contributing to its growth and prosperity. The challenges of the 21st university are complex, but I have no doubt that with your education, competencies, determination and vision, you will overcome them and emerge as leaders in your respective fields. India has already emerged as the youngest nation in the world. This youthful population is our biggest strength, further strengthening our potential to become a global leader. However, our national challenges are equally daunting. We need the power of innovation, research, enterprise, and the application of all these to overcome the challenges faced by the nation, such as poverty, unemployment, energy, water scarcity, and security, among others. Dear students, while focusing on the domestic concerns, please remember that you are not only the citizens of our own country, but the globe. What contribution we can make to the globe, the humanity, is also we should take care. That is what Modi ji has shown it in the history. When all other developed countries and the so-called scientific companies, after inventing the vaccination for COVID, they all run for patent so that they can sell it for a higher price. India is the only country and the Indian Prime Minister is the only Prime Minister in the world who has not run for the patent. Rather, in spite of the huge requirements in his own country, he has exported it, the vaccination invented by the scientists of India to various poor countries free of cost. That is the greatness of India. It is imperative that you work towards addressing these issues, not just for yourselves, but for the future generations that will inherit this plan, demonstrating to the world our ancient civilization and ethos of Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam in practice. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every graduate, as well as to their families, mentors and guides who have supported them along the way. I also commend the faculty and administration of COEP Technological University for their unwavering commitment to the excellence in education. Once again, dear students, remember that the journey of learning never ends. Wherever you are, whatever may be your busy schedule, you must allocate at least 1 hour for reading. You close everything. Laptop reading, you close it for 1 hour, so your eyes are getting rest. You go through the books. You learn a lot. All the time you are sitting on the computer. That is different. But you must give at least 1 hour for learning the things from the printed books. Your education at COEP Technological University has equipped you to be the problem solvers, innovators and leaders. Many times, I too, when I was a young man, I couldn't understand the importance of the college where I have studied. I couldn't recognize the great importance of my professor who has taken so much of care to save all of us. But you go out into the society, slowly you will start realizing what you have learned, how it is helping you to manage the new situations, how you have been equipped to face the new challenges. That time you will realize how good is our institution, how good and how great is our professors. This is, we can learn only by experience. Now we are playful, so we don't understand what is the great contribution by our institution and by our great professors. But I am sure you will realize it at the time. You will enjoy, you will remember your green memories of this campus. Your education, I urge you to use the talents and the education to make a difference, not just in your own lives, but in the lives of others as well. I always insist, nothing wrong if you live for yourself. You have to take care of your family, you have to take care of your parents, you have to take care of your children in the future. You have to live for yourself. But at the same time, you should live for the society also. Living for yourself is not a sin. Living only for yourself is not good. We have to make ourselves strong. As I said, how we want India to be strong. Not to conquer some other country, no. We want to serve the whole humanity. A powerful person can easily deliver goods, whether it is good or bad. But we want to deliver only good goods. For that you need a lot of integrity in your heart. I am sure you got it from this institution, and I wish you all every wealth, every health, and above all that, every happiness. God bless you all with every success in your every new endeavors you are going to undertake. And with these words, I conclude my speech. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad.